Here we are once again on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. With me, Blue64, playing my Xbox Live account on Minecraft. I am on phone, technically speaking. Touchscreen specifically, as you can see. Suppose I could enable the face camera. Yeah, why not? Oop, that's the wrong option. Let me cancel that. I mean, I know it causes a lot of lag, but let's see. Over here should be fine for now. Yeah. Okay. Now, that's right, we were excavating. With my very cheap equipment. Very cheap equipment. Protection 4 on leather boots. Not exactly the best excuse. I mean, I have the levels. I got plenty of levels. It's just, it's leather boots. Like, if I didn't get them as a mob drop, I would probably use them as some form of other fuel or something. I wouldn't use them as armor. Let's put it that way. Let's see. We've got this one, but we've also got this one. I could use Silk Touch on it. Really? Not even giving me a chance to fill in this stuff. Oh, right. Now I remember what I was using the Silk Touch for. I was clearing out this whole silverfish scenario. I've got plenty of levels because I have been... Oh, that was a big one. Okay, well, now they're small ones. There we go. Anyway, as I was saying, silverfish do not spawn if you're using a Silk Touch weapon. That's the other thing I was doing. I need a stone shovel. Or an iron shovel. I could go for an iron shovel. Let's see what the blast furnace over here has for us. 38 iron. That is really good. Oh, whoops. I wanted that off. Because I wanted to be able to fill it up myself. Yeah. It doesn't really help me do much else. to use the Silk Touch. Definitely doesn't help me restock on cobblestone, but I've got plenty of cobblestone if I really need cobblestone. I will withdraw that. Open up the crafting table. And craft slime blocks. Now I put the slime back. And then I want to go retrieving iron because I want iron. I could cook all of that gold. It would take all of my normal coal, but I could do it. I don't really have a reason not to. I came all the way over here to make a shovel. Never got around to making it. Let me go ahead and make that shovel now. Let me also grab some lapis to enchant it with. What do we got? Unbreaking 3, Fortune 1, or Unbreaking 1? It's decent. Unbreaking 3, Silk Touch Efficiency 4. Well, looks like I don't need to worry about silverfish at all. I'll be getting all of the gravel. I wonder if I should make another, just to see if I get one of the other variety, the Fortune variety. Because Fortune and Silk Touch on a shovel kind of compete for each other. No, it's just going to give me another Silk Touch variety. Oh, that's just a free repair. That's an upgrade. They both have Unbreaking 3. They'll get Unbreaking... Well, I suppose Unbreaking 3 is kind of the best, isn't it? Let me see. If I apply that to that, yeah, nothing happens. Yeah, it's kind of a downgrade, really. It doesn't have the efficiency 4. Still nice. Still a great shovel. I think I will bring this Silk Touch pickaxe because I'm going to do some excavating. Matter of fact, I'll bring the stone one too. I'll use that one first. Where's that pickaxe? There we go. You know what? Why not? Let's go ahead, merge in the efficiency 2 onto my Unbreaking 2 Silk Touch pickaxe. It'll only cost 2 levels. It frees up the inventory space. I'm going to use this pickaxe till it breaks because it's a stone pickaxe and I have an iron one that's available. However, iron shovel here since it doesn't have the efficiency enchantment, is not going to be insta-mine, which makes my life just a little bit easier. Ooh. Gotta grab that iron. Using my Fortune pickaxe, my Fortune iron pick. And while we're at it, let's actually go ahead and clear out some of this surrounding area. Make sure there's no silverfish in here. Yep, it's that simple. Want to clear out a silverfish vein? Just grab a silk touch pickaxe. Silverfish? What silverfish? I don't see no stinking silverfish. I ain't got a problem with nobody. Nobody, no problem. You know, the damage that it previously did can't exactly be restored, but now I can honestly say it is solidly cleared out. Hello, slime friends. Here to aid me in my slime-based endeavors again, I see. Yes, yes, gather round. Bring all of your items. If you were magma creams, I'd be terrified. Ow. Are you really that low health? My thorns effect killed it from its medium form. Wow. This one's a large one. Now you see why I took the item off my hotbar. It's because I'm going to be fighting a lot of them. I don't need it just filling up my hotbar. There we go. Okay. Now to finish making sure this whole place is nice and clear of silverfish, I'm just gonna go ahead and clear out this section with my pickaxe, make it just one big cube. This also frees up all of this space to be reclaimed as space for my floor at this level and ceiling at that level. As soon as we get the rest of the roof up to that level. Yep. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, did I overdo it? I overdid it a little bit. Even still, it really does give you a broad scope of what all is being used here for resources. As far as, you know, storage space is concerned. These guys are very noisy. There we go. Hi. Looks like some of them despawned, but that's fine. Yeah, as you can see, this brings the whole thing flush with the ceiling up there, allowing us to have ample room to very easily go in, clear out the ceiling, not need to worry about silverfish, not to need to worry about pretty much anything, really. Why am I even holding the lanterns on my hotbar? I want to use torches down here because they're so much easier to break. Yep, looks like that's all of it. Okay. Now I switch to my smooth stone, or stone, technically. And because I mined all of this up and carried it around, this is now no longer a silverfish egg. Oops, let me collect that, hop out of here. Now I can fill that in. Now I can fill that in. And now it's as though there never was some ore there. I can go around doing that for all of these various locations where I find ore. Then I just use Silk Touch whenever I'm actually digging out this type of area. But for the ores, fortune. Every time. Oh, this one's a big one. It's like a slime convention over here. There's so many of them that they're getting in each other's way to try and get to me. This is probably absolute, like, terrible for the auto-translate or whatever. But look at all of this slime we got as a result. You know, the results don't lie. We got a lot of slime. How much slime do we get? We're up to 63 slime. Also, our inventory is full. And for some reason, we're still carrying around all of our iron. Like some kind of lunatics. Okay, these guys are going to have their items on the floor for a little bit. The trick when fighting this many little slimes is just aim in their general direction. There's usually so many of them that you just can't miss. And when you're fighting the little ones, make sure that you're when you're fighting the little slimes, make sure that you're using a item that has no durability on it. If it has durability, then you can easily switch to an item that doesn't use durability. That will allow you to very quickly, very easily preserve the majority of your weapon. Because the little baby slimes will still take durability off your weapon, you know? Like, they're still affected by looting and stuff. That's why I don't use my Unbreaking 3 stone sword on the little baby slimes, is because it'll drain the durability off my weapon, you know? I don't want that. Therefore, I don't do that, because that's stupid. Actually, I'm going to store the gold up here, because I'll need the iron before I need the gold. Craft all of that up, craft all of this up. Finally getting more of that lapis. Heck yeah. Okay, I can craft that. I can craft that. I can craft these. That'll help. Oh, I can craft these. Okay, that looks very nice. We can deposit the blocks of slime, deposit the redstone dust, deposit the blocks of redstone. We can deposit the lapis lazuli. We can go back over here, deposit the iron. Next, I suppose we need to deposit the polished blocks here. We'll start by making sure we're not carrying any gravel or flint. Deposit the polished andesite. Deposit the polished diorite. Deposit the polished granite. Now it looks like we're good to go. Actually, you know what? Yeah, give me a bunch of andesite first. Just all of the andesite, because I think I'm going to need it all for this. I'm going to lay down the andesite roof for the between floors, which is going to consist of this pattern. Because A, it gives me a chance to make use of these lanterns. B, I think it'll look nice. Plus it definitely makes the mobs have a difficult time, seeing as they are not as agile when there's a roof over their head. They lack agility. They are not as agile. Boop, 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 boop. Huh. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I get to take care of this dude who seems to be walking up to me. Yeah, see? The medium ones start hitting their heads on these low-hanging roofs, and it kind of slows them down. And then when the big ones are trapped in these little tiny rooms, they can hardly move, which makes them really easy targets. Yeah, when the little magma creams, which look very similar but are red, start trying to leap up on you like that, those guys you want to go ahead and take out. You don't want those guys bouncing all over you. But these other ones, yeah, these guys are fine. That is something to watch out for in the Nether, is everything will try and kill you in the Nether. Yep. The pattern which I am using is a basic repeating pattern. The easy way to keep track of it is that these are all diagonal by 2 blocks. So it's just 2 over, 2 up, 2 over, 2 up, 2 over, 2 up. And it's like that on the ceiling as well. You know, 2 over, 2 up, 2 over, 2 up. It just goes back and forth. It's a very basic pattern, but it looks really nice when you're building with it. And then as it opens up, as you've seen in the giant mining hallway there, oops, I just entirely misplaced those. Those were supposed to be lanterns. There we go. As you've seen in the giant mining hallway over that direction, it looks really nice once the ceiling is raised a little, which is what this mid-floor here is supposed to be for. Is it's going to allow me to go up and excavate that level, which then allows me to, you know, quite obviously build out this massive ceiling. I've still yet to inset this. I've still yet to inset this. I still need to go through spawn proofing up top. I need to go through spawn proofing specifically this area using string, because I like the way the stone looks. I don't want to cover the stone. Therefore, down here, I'll use string. Where did that thing's experience go? It doesn't matter. Hi, Enderman. You're looking especially angry today. No, not... Ow. Come on. Where are you? I'm not gonna risk you teleporting directly in front of me and me missing it. You're a big angry Enderman. Where are you? Yeah, I can hear you, Enderman. I know you're big and angry. I can see that slime over there is big and angry too. Might have to take care of the slime before the Enderman returns. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't want to put the sword away because that Enderman is so close. Yeah, that's a perfectly valid tactic, by the way. When fighting Endermen, you can either find somewhere like this, where there's a really low ceiling, or just put your back in a corner and just fight them off. Either way works. Another large slime. Jeez, these guys are everywhere. There he is. That's the man, officer. Okay. Now we're talking. Okay, there appears to be a medium slime mixed amongst the small slimes. But it looks like we got that one too. I think I know where these guys are. Yep, there they are. One small, one medium. Much better. Do I need to process any iron? Not currently on me. Okay. Process the slime. Move my items around in my inventory. Deposit the slime. Matter of fact, that's a good point. There we go. Back to the excavations. Yeah, one thing building up this ceiling will definitely help prevent is Enderman spawns. As Endermen will not be able to fit down here, they would start taking suffocation damage because they are 3 tall. Was it 3? Okay. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's just a repeating pattern. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Ran out of polished andesite in my hands. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This was all of my polished andesite, too. We didn't even make it all the way down here. Now you see why I was mining more diorite, more granite. Right, did I just... I did. Oops. This is why. This is the reason. It's because I knew that I would need it. You know, I have this massive mega build going on. And yeah, some of this can be used up by the ceiling. You know, this will get expanded out because it's going to get turned into half slabs. But then you have to realize I'm also going to be repeating this pattern in other directions. You know, this is a multi-directional repeating pattern here. I'm doing this pattern with the lanterns going that way, where it's just, you know, this repeating diagonal pattern. And that's an infinitely tileable pattern. You know, that's part of the plan. However, there's also the pattern that way, because it goes granite, andesite, diorite, granite, andesite, diorite, and then we're back to granite again, which then, you know, repeats as granite, andesite, diorite, granite, andesite, diorite, and then back to granite, you know. Which means that's going to repeat in that direction as well, meaning this whole roof is going to get doubled over in this direction. And then in this direction, we'll have the roof going out in that way, in that direction as well. We'll have the roof going out in this direction. And eventually this will end up becoming one of those situations where you're looking at the room and you're sitting there going, wow, he actually mined all of this out. Like, this was not here when he started. Clearly. Because you can see it in the walls, you know? There's still dirt in the walls. There's still... Oh, right. Because I killed that Enderman. Where's this experience supposed to be from? Looks like I picked it up wherever it was. Yeah, like you can see that clearly I've been busy. Now, if I wanted to, I could clean up these walls and make it so that they're just normal stone. You know, and give me something to do with all this stone in my inventory. I might do that actually, just to make it look nice. You know? Oh, I guess I don't need silk touch for these. I'll use the silk touch ones anyways. Just in case. Yeah. I mean, I'm technically actually supposed to be placing smooth stone in these walls, so I can actually dig out these walls anyways, because I needed to replace them with smooth stone. Technically. Not regular stone, but smooth stone. This stuff. The twice smelted stone. I needed something to do with this stuff anyways. And this is what's actually supposed to be going here. Therefore, you know, now it'll be really obvious that someone's been here. Because, you know, the whole place is going to be covered in smooth stone. You know, that's going to be really obvious. It's like, how's all of this, like, held up? Well, there's smooth stone all over. How do you think it's held up? You know, great big smooth stone walls. Been here so long, he managed to craft up all of the walls into smooth stone. You know, they do the same thing in RimWorld, the top-down game, where they polish the walls with like into a smooth stone. Well, now you know why it looks so good. You know? This will definitely showcase that for you. Oops. And I can just go through, get all of this stuff filled in with smooth stone. Shrug. I can actually silk touch mine all of this granite here and then fill it in with regular stone. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I can silk touch mine all of this granite, fill it in with regular stone. That way I have the granite, and I also have the peace of mind from knowing that this area isn't just one creeper explosion away from being a monster mob farm, you know? Additionally, I seem to be getting a decent amount of ores in the process. I found some iron, I found some redstone. Okay. Because I'm using a silk touch pickaxe, I don't need to worry about things like silverfish. I do have to worry about gravel. But once I've mined out enough of an area here, I can easily, safely not need to worry about gravel. Because I can mine the side of these blocks instead of directly beneath these blocks. And that'll tell me things such as, for the most part, what's about to happen when I mine out the block. That's kind of one of the important parts. You know, I don't want a bunch of gravel falling on my head just as soon as I excavate a bit of granite. Therefore, it's kind of important to know whether or not a bunch of gravel is about to fall on your head. If there is, place a torch at your feet. If that's not an option anymore, well, try your shovel, because you can usually dig your way out before you suffocate. And if you have a good enough shovel, for example, my other iron shovel is good enough to probably just last indefinitely. Well, not indefinitely, but last until the durability breaks, which would take a lot of gravel. I probably would not suffocate fast enough to actually, like, worry about dying. Actually, from up here, place in the iron into the hopper for the furnace. This is a very good stone pickaxe. I might repair this pickaxe a little bit more. I think I will, actually. I shall build another stone pickaxe to merge into this one. Which means I need my lapis. Now I need to take it over to this enchanting table. See what I can get. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 2, or unbreaking 1. All of those sound great. Let's go for unbreaking 3. It gave me fortune 2. I mean, that's great for like coal and stuff, but that's not like great. That's an iron pick. You know, it's an iron mining pick. Another fortune 2. Well, I can upgrade my fortune 2 pickaxe at the very least. Yay. That seems to have brought me below level 30. Therefore, cannot expect massive mega enchants again. Yeah. Now it's giving me Silk Touch as an option. Let's go for Silk Touch. Silk Touch 1, efficiency 2. That'll work. This will upgrade my efficiency to efficiency 3. And then I can actually upgrade the fortune enchantment on the unbreaking 3 fortune 2 pickaxe. Okay. Now, I can very easily... I can very easily be mystified at where all of these slime sound effects are coming from. Because I don't see them. Like, I hear them, but I don't see them. Thoroughly baffled. Oh well. Irrelevant. Right. I was picking up redstone dust. Oops. I accidentally took out the torch. So that's the problem with having really effective tools, is if you're not careful, you'll just, wipe out the whole area that you're trying to look into. You got to be careful of that. I'm going to go ahead and just replace all of this cobblestone with just regular stone. That way when I go for X-ray vision, I don't have to worry about seeing just heaps of cobblestone everywhere. I shall mark this as the way out. Yeah. This would be real nice. Get this whole thing nice and situated. Get it seated well. Yeah, this is gonna look real nice. Okay. Got that situation handled. Now I can just fill in the steps here. This will give me access to this little mining area that I've established, while also making sure that it's brought up to code. Yep. This also lines us up really well for the next section to mine out, and then we'll just double back and go over this way. Matter of fact, might do that right now. Who knows, maybe we'll find the source of all those slime noises. Only one way to find out, right? And again, if there are any silverfish in this, because I'm using a silk touch pickaxe, I won't find out about it because they'll actually drop the stone as though, you know, it was mined with a silk touch pickaxe, because it was. The silverfish don't really get a choice in that matter. It's sort of a very hefty saying of no silverfish allowed, you know? It keeps the bad guys from spawning in. Specifically. As we all know, if there's no bad guys, then there's no threat. And if there's no threat, then that means you're safe. And if you're safe, well, it means there's no monsters. Yeah, I think there might be a cave above me somewhere that's making all of these sounds. I don't think it's anything I need to worry about. are making lots of progress.